just take a second to call out Fwed's shirt there. Look at that style. Look at this. It looks like he's just come back from Peru.
We actually said that earlier.
Yeah, I respect it, and rightly so. He looks like he's wearing a Turkish rug. And
a Turkish rug.
Yeah, he's found it at the bazaar, and it's fantastic. I respect him immensely for it.
Well, I have to agree. I mean, it looks good. Alright.
Alrighty, so we've got Captain Falcon coming out.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so we're going.
That was a loud ass Captain Falcon.
It echoed, yeah.
It was like God speaking. Captain Falcon, everyone.
It's beautiful because it picked up in the microphone and in the stadium, or in the arena here, so we heard everything. Alright, so we did actually see the Captain Falcon versus Ganondorf friendlies earlier on stream.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, it was, I think they were just kind of, playing around for fun, just like chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I guess they're sort of not necessarily well versed in the matchup, but
so
they've definitely played against each other.
In this match, one of them is kind of obliged to hit a neutral B.
That's true, yeah.
Like,
we want to see either a Warlock's punch or a Falcon punch.
Good mix-up on the recovery there. Fwed going for the side B, which is not what you usually opt for, but I don't think Smokk was ready for it.
Oh, dash attack, wow. Yeah, that's going to kill, 144.
Crazy.
Smokk still sitting pretty 48%. Oh my goodness, that forward air just clobbers him on the head with 20%, and it was still a short hop forward air for 20%. Boy, oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, look at that damage getting pulled out by Smokk. Fwed, I don't know, Fwed choosing to go on the Captain Falcon against this doesn't make...
Oh my goodness.
And how many times have we seen him tech today? Like, Smokk has been teching everything. Like, when it was against Bert, he tech, like, literally everything.
Everything.
All of them, yeah.
And I feel like if you're playing as a character with a kind of average recovery, your teching has to be on point. It's just like, because if you miss it, then you will not be able to get back. It's not a matter of, oh, he might just take a little bit of time to get back. He will not be able to get back.
What a madman.
It's gonna be tough, but I mean, yeah, it makes it look easy so far. But the percent is coming back towards Captain Falcon.
Yeah, using his strengths. Oh, and a misread by Smokk on Fwed's. Good option by Fwed to roll towards the ledge. Smokk was expecting the other side.
Yeah, even missing a read with Ganondorf can be okay. I mean, like you
yeah,
miss a read,
it's
you're
not
like,
a big deal.
Right, yeah, exactly. You miss a read, you're like, oh, that's fine. You get the read, that's a stop.
Oh, always.
Oh, the neutral air, beautiful stuff. 128. He's gonna go for the down air. No, he's not. See, he was trying to bait him out for it though.
Another misread by Smokk. This stock should have been gone a long time ago, and he kicks out
That's
the boot.
Sparta kick. There he goes.
Yeah, Leonidas is in the house.
We heard the voice of the gods earlier, and now we're hearing Leonidas is trying to respond.
This is Sparta, Captain Falcon.
Oh wow.
You know, I would have gone for the Ganon side there.
That was yeah, I was interested that didn't happen. I never actually really seen. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness Fwed is fast enough to get away from that, and he the fact that Captain Falcon also has a bit of speed. Nice spike. Alright, yeah, Smokk with his move.
It looks like, I mean, at this point, Smokk, it kind of feels like this game is supposed to be serious, but these guys are. It looks like they're messing around with these characters, but they're really not. I doubt the up tilt was an intentional input.
Ooh. Unlucky.
Very unlucky. Fwed doesn't actually make the ledge on time. That's going to give the first game go over to Smokk, the Ganondorf. I don't know what the Fox Ganon matchup is.
Oh boy, I'm not too sure actually. I haven't seen too much of these guys play against each other. I think Fwed's kind of been not out of the loop, but I haven't seen him at too many events up until very, very recently. So I haven't actually seen these guys play against each other in the kind of recent past. So I don't know. I think Fwed probably wants to go for something. Which, oh no, he's going for Tam City again. Never mind. Let's go. I was going to say, especially if he was going to stick with the Falcon, which I kind of doubt, but oh, never mind. He will. I was going to say, if he wants to go for it, I'd really recommend going for something that has sort of some flat edges, which means that he can actually use those wall jumps, mix up his recovery, and maybe actually get a bit of a read into like a reverse knee, for example. But I don't know. It's yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons he died earlier there, is just he just didn't have anything to jump off.
Yep. Captain Falcon does have great gimp tools though, so that could be good against this Ganon. He hasn't been utilizing them much. abusing Ganon's recovery, but that's just because he tried it twice, I think, and Smokk's just so good on those techs. And I think that's part of the reason Smokk is winning this is his tech skill, like the timing on those. He presses the R button better than any man.
Oh, for sure. I think at the same time as well, we goodness gracious, Fwed thankfully lived that by the skin of his teeth.
It looked like Fwed thought he had Ganon's up smash there for a second.
He's going to try and respond with an up smash of his own, and he kind of just like kicked the air, and he's like, oh man. If only Captain Falcon had a sword.
If only Captain Falcon had a sword.
I don't think that guy would be able to carry one. He's strong, but he's not Ganon strong.
Nah, but like a little sword.
He's got
like
a little,
like Joker.
Yeah, I was gonna say just a little foam sword. He's just kind of whacking people with it.
Yeah.
All right, nice down throw into the dash attack, neutralize. Second hit of it does catch. Ooh, the neutral get up as well.
See, if he had rolled forward there, that would have been the stock to Ganon. That's how powerful Smokk is right now.
Oh, nice up there, calling him out. Oh, had to run away on that conveyor belt as the platforms take him closer to the blast zone. Oh, pulls out nothing with
Ganon with
down
rage is scary here. Reads the get up from the side B, almost kills himself real quick.
Looks for that down spike.
Makes it back. But now this is getting scary for Fwed though. Going down 0-2 is never optimal. You never want to see that. Smokk using the up air here, using all of his moves actually.
Goodness.
I've only seen him pull out the Doria like twice this game, which is impressive. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't, I don't think he had the iframes from the grab. Oh, goodness, wow, he got in that neutral get up.
He
Somehow
definitely
avoided it.
Didn't have those iframes, and it just seems like Fwed missed, and there it is.
Oh, yeah, he went for the down B there, actually. He went to try and get the spike, and he got it. Beautiful.
Both players laughing at that a little bit. I'm not sure the interaction there between the Ganon.
It was the up B of Captain Falcon, and then Smokk decided to jump and use his wizard's foot to go directly downwards. So
but why was he was out of it after? He was like in like T pose or something. Like he was.
Oh, it was I think because the up special of Captain Falcon kind of reset
he
him.
grabbed him. Yeah. All right, but at the same time he got spiked.
But the
into
spike
oblivion.
hitbox, yeah, came out straight away.
I see you.
That's a strong spike as well.
And here's the fox that we were talking about.
Alrighty, so yeah, we've got the Ganondorf staying, but we've got Fwed's tried and true fox.
Yep.
So let's see how he goes.
The fox that's been so great all tournament long.
Gets a hit in, and just like that, they're getting strung to no end.
Yeah, I really like to see his fox instead of his falcon because I feel like, I don't know, every time he plays falcon, it doesn't seem to go that well. But his fox, however, has been tried and true and doing so well lately. It might be because of the matchup. It's probably the matchup, and I probably should shut up.
I think, look, I do agree with you though. I feel as though his fox is a lot cleaner than his falcon. That's absolutely true. Wow, that killed. That was barely a.
I feel like there could have been some better DI input there from Smokk. But however, it is Ganon and it is Fox. So
is that up smash going to hit his fingers? No, it's
no,
not. Okay.
And he just does it again.
Great call out.
Classic Ganon, up smash and up smash.
Oh, okay, he started doing the up tilt.
I mean, my man is balls to the wall here. He's going on. He's doing everything.
Yeah, even with the stock deficit, he actually started that. Oh, okay. Now, Fwed might have actually been able to run up and punch with the down smash, but I think that could have also been exactly what Smokk was looking for.
Checking again, side B is so important. I mean, it's a crucial part of this matchup. And it seems like Fwed has been doing really good on that so far. But the Warlock kick.
The hit of that, yeah, the hit of that Wizard's Foot is so incredibly strong. And I believe it, especially at the start too. Ooh, 2 up airs, and just like that, we're already halfway back to the percent deficit.
Nice stuff, good stuff coming out from Smokk here.
He went in there for the up B, the side B, and was slightly above the platform too. That was actually quite smart, because maybe he was trying to bait out a jump from Fwed, and he would have caught it. But Fwed actually just kind of calls him out. He's like, nah, I don't want to get hit by that.
Alright, both fighters at kill percent now. I just like saying that.
Ooh, great parry.
Because it is Ganon. Oh, he went in with the up B.
Flies straight at him.
Like a rocket ship going to the moon there. Just aiming straight at Ganon. Wait, wait, what? Interesting. Helping him recover. I guess that's what you do when you're friends, right?
He He might have been looking for the spike as well for from the side B. I think there's a spike hitbox, and it might just be for Falcos.
There is a spike hitbox on Fox's, but it's very difficult to hit, and I don't think it's. I think it's like in the middle of it, and I don't think it's at the start of it at all. But then again, I might not be. That might not be true because I'm not a Fox main.
Yeah, that's alright. Great call out though from Fox's. Oh, the dash attack and the wizard's foot. Oh no, those 2 feet traded, and Ganondorf's just like, I'm going to use something that you don't have. My sword.
You can feel a collective groan when Ganondorf hits the up smash.
Oh, for sure. It's just shocking. You're like, oh no, just like that Raven.
But it's so powerful, and Smokk utilizes it so well. Both these players right now could be dangerous because Fwed is at kill percent, believe it or not.
And Ganondorf, at least from an up smash, isn't actually too far off, but Fwed definitely needs a couple of hits in first.
I mean, we know he's really good at those changes, and Ganondorf is a heavy, and here we go. He's about to get it himself. Good air dodge, though, from Smokk not to get hit by that up air string. Fwed now putting Smokk into kill percentage, so both the fighters now very close game. Although
turns around with the back air.
Yeah, reverse back air off the jump, fantastic stuff. Fwed takes game 3.
Returning to base.
Alright, there we go. We said it. Yeah, we did. You did say it earlier that Fox does seem a lot cleaner.
Oh yeah.
And it definitely worked out for him. So again, we're not going to get a 3-0 shutout in this game. No, sir.
It would be the first reverse sweep if Fwed brings us back here, and I think he can. I think he definitely has the capacity to on his Fox.
He's definitely got to avoid all of Ganondorf's big hits because I think he still fell victim to a couple of them. Obviously, you know, if you're playing against one of the best players in Montreal, like you're going to have to fall victim to a couple of hits.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. But both players as well sitting in the top 10 for the PR in Montreal. So they definitely are no stranger to each other, but they're also no stranger to, I guess, just playing on stream and also playing under this kind of pressure too.
And playing with commentators who won't shut up right next to you as well. That's something that is very very hard for the players sometimes.
It can be quite tough. But I don't know. I call it like we said.
Yeah, there's my hand. See, that's how close we are. We're right next to them, and it can be something that gets into your head. But unfortunately, I'm not going to stop talking.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna keep talking until the day our voice boxes drop out.
Yeah.
I don't think that really happens to people like, oh my goodness.
That looks like it's gonna be about 11:30 if I had to guess.
Nice, he calls out the holding onto that jab just with the down air. Oh boy. Yeah, Smokk really just wants to go for those early kills. Oh my goodness. He dropped like a spinning top. Wow.
Sketchy stuff from Smokk here though. Now because of the missed up B, Fwed is going to get some good damage here because he's going to be able to do a couple of strings with his Fox. Great, just great pure mechanical skill to get those up airs consistently.
Oh, definitely. And I think, yeah, Fox is a character that really gets rewarded for technical skill. Meanwhile, Ganondorf, I think, obviously, Smokk is no stranger to
Meanwhile,
technical
Ganondorf does not get rewarded for technical skill.
Well, I would definitely say whatever Ganondorf isn't rewarded for in technical skill, he more than makes up for being rewarded for a lot of hard reads and like a lot of callouts. But Fwed is currently prevailing so far.
It's not to say that Ganondorf requires no technical skill. There is definitely some, but Fox is such a faster and more technical character. Ganondorf is more of like a brain character. Once you know how to do Fox combos, it's like muscle memory almost.
Yeah, against a Ganondorf, yeah, you're not really going to be getting...
Ganondorf, you have to think every time, like, who am I playing against? What are they going to do? What option do I have here?
It's really about playing against the player, I think, for Ganondorf, rather than just playing against the character too. Oh goodness, I thought he went for a fast one there. I thought he was going to go for a little SD, but that's not going to happen. And I think he always admittedly he goes into the disadvantage state when Smokk does get stopped, because he does really just want to try and avoid the iframes that Fwed has when he drops off the angel platform. Ooh, nice up air. Oh, look at this damage already, 103 on Smokk. Oh, that jab almost equalizes it. That's a heavy hit.
Yeah, but this 103 means nothing to a Ganondorf because he can take out this Fox at 67, no problem, with a nice up smash read. However,
nice dash attack.
Fwed has been showing us that his reverse. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's the classic beefy up B. It passes through the ledge. It has like quite a.
That was very far through the ledge.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, it's a bit of a meaty hit, the up B.
Regardless, though, Smokk taking Fwed pretty far off stage. If he takes his stock soon, we will be looking at a very even game.
Great DI from Fwed there. He does have his jump, and he's going to go to the other side. He's taking a tour of Smashville.
Finally, we saw someone do it today.
Yeah, of all characters, Fox, okay. I mean, we saw, you know, like Black Twins, Ally. I mean, obviously, I don't really know why Ally would go for the cypher under the stage. Ooh, the down tilt.
And suddenly, game 4 of the loser semi set, we have ourselves a very close match. Although Fwed running away with a couple free percentage here. It doesn't look like Smokk was ready for that one.
Ooh, that late hit of that Nair actually kind of sent him slightly off the stage.
But we know the powerhouse that is Ganon doesn't need much to get back to tie the lead. If he can get a big read here, no. Fwed goes for the get-up attack. It is safe on Smokk. Smokk also gets up from ledge. Attacks in very close game, 109 to 70 here, both at kill percent. Could be anyone's game in the next few seconds here. And there we go.
There we go. Gets the back air.
Off the short hop, the reverse back air. Fwed takes game 4, 2-2. We're going to have a game 5.
He's so good at getting those as well. He just waits him out and then just jumps up.
We're going to have a game
back
5.
Air. Speed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, well, we had to say it, didn't we? We have to go for the game 5. It's almost tradition at this point. Meanwhile, Black Twins sitting pretty as well over there, waiting for the winner of this game. He's probably doing a bit of analysis, a bit of you know, internal commentary.
So he's from the Ontario region, right?
I believe so, yeah.
So being from the Ontario region, do you think he's as familiar with some of the people we have here?
I'd say most of the better players, I would say, because I think a lot of the better players do tend to travel a lot. So I'd say maybe some of the mid-tier to sort of high-tier players, maybe not. So we might be surprised by a couple of matchups, but I'd say for the most part, you know, playing against Fwed, playing against Smokk, I'm sure they've played again and again in a lot of friendlies and maybe in a couple of brackets. And I mean, any sort of tournaments that happen in Canada, I'm sure a lot of the big players are going to be there. And so yeah, this definitely wouldn't be the first time that Black Twins has faced any of these two in a bracket match. I'd hazard a guess. Paul. So shout out to Paul. Oh, yeah, that was aimed at you. It was definitely aimed at you.
No way, it was 100%.
Calling you out. He doesn't know you, but he hates you.
I doubt it. I very much doubt it was at me.
Yeah, something tells me it was actually at me, but
I think it was at you.
Yeah, for those of you, I mean, look, there isn't a camera going on the crowd, but currently, I just somebody flipped the bird at me in the crowd. A classic Mewtwo main poll. What a man. All right, game 5. We've got Fox and Ganon.
I just kind of want to know where the guy with the Google Chrome shirt went.
I hope he's still here.
That was a sick shirt.
I love that shirt.
All right, game 5 here. Fwed, Smokk, very intense stuff. The winner of this game.
It's gonna go up against Black Twins, yeah. Gonna be. There we go. We're on.
Yes.
Game number 5. Oh my goodness, tries to catch out the side B with his up air, and he actually gets the hitbox, but it kind of just clanks.
So Fwed here looking to do the reverse sweep by pulling out the Fox and getting a 3-0 on Smokk's Ganon.
And we did say this earlier as well, the choice of using Kalos to actually mix up Fwed's recovery too was very, very good for him.
I think that Kalos is a good pick for Smokk because it allows him to have a lot more control of the stage, considering that there aren't any platforms in the middle.
That is also very true. I mean, considering it was actually Smokk's pick as well.
Wow, he followed the tech and went for the down tilt after.
Such a quick down tilt too.
Yep. Now, he had to read that or else that was it. But however, Fwed juggling a couple nice up airs, sending Ganon into the sky. That's exactly what he wants to see.
Nice, and we saw Smokk go for the parry there, but Fwed actually mixed it up by going for the down air instead of the back air, which is obviously what Fwed's been so well known for in this in the last couple of sets. Oh wow, calls him out with the down air into that scoop with the forward air.
Yep, that's a good looking Ganon there. We'd love to see that. I really like to see those that down air on stage. It's just so satisfying to see it bounce off like a basketball.
Oh wow, again he's going for those really fast full up airs. Oh, nice down smash.
And he gets punished by a down smash from Fwed, so he knows that he can't just regrab and regrab and regrab now. He's gonna have to actually try something else because Fwed is gonna start calling him out on that a little bit more, like you said.
Das Boot. There we go. Look at those size 15 huge shoes there.
Bigger than snakes?
Oof. I'm gonna hazard and say yes. This man is huge. Oh, there we go, but not as big as those fists. That back air clobbers Fox in the back of the head
Oh,
at 110.
he's got the Air Force One with the Michael Jackson gloves. This Ganondorf is moving.
He's got those diamond crested gloves too. Look at that.
Exactly.
Ooh, beautiful stuff. Look at these nairs and dash attacks. They look identical, but they both serve a great purpose for Fwed right now, getting the damage 46%.
Although now, Smokk goes for a big read here. Now,
Oh no, that's an air dodge.
wait a
Oh.
minute.
He
That
had another
directional
stop.
air dodge just made our game very close, even though it shouldn't have been. But this is like another chance for Fwed here.
It is.
And he's
running away with it.
He's capitalizing on this chance given by the Smash gods.
56%. Oh no, but the dash attack already equalizes it.
Smokk will never forgive himself
Nice down
for
air.
the
And
directional air dodge.
back air. Up air.
A back air and up air and the game was over.
Oh, pulls out the up smash. Shields it and he's like, I'm gonna punish you for that. 78. Not too far off kill percent for a good read.
And there we go. He's going to try to get an up air or a back air or an up smash or anything that'll kill at this point. Both fighters very much at kill percentage. Untechable.
Oh, untechable. back
Untechable.
air.
It's
Wow.
over. It's over.
Oh wow, such a fast-paced match. What a way to end it. I mean, did you expect anything different from a game 5 of the
Fwed-
losers semis?
Unable to complete the reverse sweep, Smokk takes him down.
Oh, what a way to go.
Unfortunately, it seems